So my Steam wish list isn't the most accurate of everything I want to get. But as you can see, some pretty good games, some classics. Yep, Honey Pop 2. And, yeah, here we go. Yep, Galgun Returns. That's the main reason this video exists. 8 days! You know, I could have bought Hades. I could have bought even Cook Serve Delicious 3. And I'm planning to buy this. This is the demo, by the way. So, yeah. I did record this earlier, too, but, yeah, there are things that were issues, so we're just doing this. So anyone wondering where I've been the last month, things have happened, and yeah, you come back to this. I don't know if I should apologize or not apologize, and no, I'm not gonna go Doki Doki mode because, well, I'll save that for when I get the real game. So, I think the last time I played a light gun shooter was Silent Scope at least, like, 10 years ago? So, yeah. Again, as I said, I did record this before, so I do have some practice question mark, but, yeah. Hey Jordan, why aren't you playing more of the games you usually play? Hey, what are you playing right now? Hey, I see you're playing this on Facebook or streaming. And then you see this, and I'm sorry to the people who I've been learning Japanese with, who have taught me, who have taught me Japanese, in the last, well, basically when I've been learning. Even though this game is in English as well. As you've also noticed, I'm not the best at light gun shooters, and if you've watched me for a while, if you're new, just know that my hand-eye coordination isn't really the best. And since I haven't really played Galgun or any other light gun shooter, then my strats or anything I do is probably not going to be optimal. But why do you come? You don't come to watch this because I'm optimal, I think. If you're wondering what Galgun is, and you don't know what this game actually is supposed to be, well, just look what's happening on the screen right now, and you'll probably figure it out, if you haven't ever seen what Galgun looks like. Or you're wondering why I'm playing Galgun at all. Ouch. By the way, have I mentioned that I'm a game developer myself? You know, we could look at this gameplay and kind of just try to take it apart in terms of mechanics, but part of the appeal of Galgun is that, well, as I've said before, just look at what's happening on screen. Oh, story? What do you need story for? Ah, hold on. Ah, thank you. Should I be proud that I'm playing this game? Oh no, it's not a perfect. I feel bad. I do feel bad, though. For those really wondering what the heck is happening on screen, why are girls running up to me, and why am I shooting them with what seems like a gun, for those who don't know the story, it's a light gun shooter. There's a story. But if you never heard of Galgun, then you probably, you know, don't need to know the answer to that. If you have played Galgun or know what Galgun is, then you can take a ride with me when I finally, you know, maybe buy the game myself, and actually play the real game instead of the demo. I cannot hit any of these targets for the life of me. Jordan, I know you said it before, but what's Doki Doki mode? You don't want to know. What's that life bar? What does Tenzo mean? You don't, well, stick around and maybe you'll find out. What is the PP score for? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. What does ecstasy shot mean? Do I really want to say? I realize that I'm shouting ecstasy shot in an empty room at near the top of my voice, even though I'm not really shouting, but I'm pretty loud. So, yeah, please. Again, let me remind everyone that if you don't know what Galgun is and you're watching this, just take it for face value. This is real light gun shooting action. Aw, yeah. You know, I swear there's another situation in another light gun shooter that's similar to this, but let's just play the game. Deep story, by the way. And for those people who know what Galgun is or played it or are very experienced with it, then no, I don't know the exact optimization of my play here, and I have not looked at any documentation or communities. And I should probably do that considering if I'm gonna play this game for more than, you know, an hour. Listen, we can't call anyone who plays this game or doesn't know of this game cowards or anything of that light. I don't shame anyone. At the same time, it is a light gun shooter, so I mean, if you're into that genre, you're into this, hopefully? I mean, yeah. Reload. Reload! Maybe I shouldn't say reload considering, but hey! But no, it's comedy. So Jordan, I asked myself, what's a good game that's coming up recently that maybe I can improve my hand-eye coordination? Oh, a light gun shooter. Oh, this appeared on my newsfeed because it's recommended to me. Oh yeah, that's right, Galgun is a thing. Hand-eye coordination? Sure, yeah. Yeah. In all seriousness though, it does help me improve my hand-eye coordination, right? Right? What a great time for me to mention hand-eye coordination! Hand-eye coordination, believe. Oh my goodness. My face? I see. I think? Question mark? The developer in me? Let me remind you that I know nothing of the actual gameplay of Galgun, even though I looked up Galgun as much as can be reasonably expected, more than the average person, but less than a veteran. And here's where I realize I've been recording in 30 frames per second. But who's gonna watch me play Galgun R, right? Oh my goodness, if you see a black part of my screen on the right, it's because I accidentally moved the screen over in OBS because I clicked out of the window. At this current demo of Galgun, yeah, let's just say I couldn't put it in full screen. Comfortably, anyway. And now we fixed it, but doesn't make me feel any better about playing it, at least in terms of my skill level. Let's be honest here. Ow! Yep. This is my life right now. Let's look at my OBS recording. At least 15 minutes have passed. Yeah. Truthfully, I should be getting ecstasy shots, but, yeah, I don't really know yet. So, we'll figure it out. And by figure it out, I mean maybe when the game actually comes out, then, yeah, I should probably learn. It'll probably help me in the long run. Just a little bit. And now for the grand finale, To the Edge plays. This probably makes it worse. Oh! I clicked out of the screen again. Oh, I'm a senpai. So yeah, this was the Galgun Returns demo, and other people will be playing this game. I don't know why you're watching me, but if you liked it, then yeah. Also get this game, it's good. If you like light guns, waifus, or both. Other people will be playing this game better. Go watch them too. Jared and MML. I'll be out.